Welcome back. This is Bilateral with iamCREATURescience at iamCREATURescience.com. Today we're in Group F of the Movement Mastery Database, and these are bilateral dumbbell rows. These dumbbell rows are going to be here in Group F with the rear delts, all based off of hand position, elbow height, external versus internal rotation of the humerus, and all these things make the difference. This is the potion. These are the ingredients. This is the chemistry. This is the magic that makes it happen. Okay. So just like any other thing, we have to be very specific to get a very specific result. So while we're here, we're going to be prone, very similar to the barbell row. We're going to make sure that everything that we do in order to get into the rear delts is going to be higher than the nipple line in terms of our elbow, and our elbow higher than the nipple line. Now, these dumbbell rows can be done with the supinated grip. I do not want to tell you that they cannot. So what that would look like would be to reach out as far as we can to make sure we get enough space, as much space as we can at the shoulder joint. Come up, and we're here. But with that supinated grip, what we're doing is we're stimulating our lats to really be activated, and that can be a great thing, particularly for posture. But it's such a large muscle that it will dominate the movement more times than not, unless you are just an expert at recruiting specific muscles at the rear delt. So my advice to you would be to have a pronated grip. As we row, we're going to maintain that pronated grip. We're going to pull up. Elbows are going to rise. It's going to rise. And we're going to reach back out and get the full extension on the way down. All right, so here it goes. Elbows are driving up and above the nipple line, up here by the chin. Release. And remember, we don't want to hold our breath, okay? That may sound easier. That may be easier said than done. But just remember that when we can be calm through our movements, we're more proficient. Not just because we're in a calm state, just to say it, but when you're holding your breath, you're causing gaseous entrapment, and that gaseous entrapment creates these pockets that inhibit mobility. Well, they inhibit your range of motion. So it's not that you lost the range of motion by any means. The range of motion is more of an absolute metric. But you will not successfully move through your entire availability of range of motion when you have all these gaseous pockets of entrapment, whether it be in your abdomen, or your thoracic region. So I want you to let everything go. And the sound HA is it's a great way to vacuum and compress the spine. So make HA like ha 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 ha. Release it. Put the right things together, you get the result that you want, the intended result that you want. All right. So, creating muscles by the day, fixing posture by the second, getting off this thing like an old person that is disabled or something. Not disabled, just mildly functional. That's a better way to put that, because I know some beast. But anyway, poor wording or not, you get from it what you put into it. If you put something specific into it, you get something specific out of it. So pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to the technique. Don't let your elbows come down, because just remember, as they come down, you're recruiting different muscle group. Everything is connected to one another through joint by joint segmental movement.
start understanding the sequence of muscle firing, motor recruitment, and joint articulation, we start understanding the secrets of a functional biomechanical body. So put the right ingredients in, get the yield that you want. So it's not like magic. Always, it is magic. It is very magical, and it's a beautiful process. Eternally rhetorical, my friends. How do you move?